Just days after the state gave robotaxi companies Waymo and Cruise permission to start charging for driverless rides, several cars stalled on a San Francisco street here, right in the middle of all that busy traffic. Betty Yu from CBS Bay Area tells us what happened and now what's being done to keep it from happening again.
As you can see, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 cruise cars blocking. No one can get through.
Witnesses said there were about 10 driverless cars paralyzed on 2 narrow streets in San Francisco's North Beach neighborhood.
And it makes me feel horrible because people can die. If there's an emergency, the emergency vehicles cannot come down through. They can't, roll through those cars.
This was longtime North Beach resident Jeffrey Bilbrey's view of Vallejo Street near Grand Avenue. He said the cars were disabled for about 15 minutes.
I was warning people because people from out of town did not know these cars didn't have no drivers in them. These cars have no drivers. These cars have no drivers. And I was screaming that out my window.
This is what our country's come to.
Cruise told KPIX the Outside Lands Music Festival created wireless connectivity issues, causing delayed connectivity to their vehicles. It is actively investigating and working on solutions to prevent this from happening again and apologizes to those impacted.
I talked to Cruise today and they said that they're exploring creating their own cell phone system. Well, that's not going to happen overnight. But meanwhile, they're deploying hundreds of more cars on our streets. They should take a timeout and a pause until they've perfected this technology in a way where people don't end up burning to death or getting injured.
Supervisor Aaron Peskin, whose district includes North Beach, said right now there are about 600 driverless cars between Cruise and Waymo in the city. And there have been about 50 documented incidents of interference with first responders. On Thursday, a witness captured a Cruise car blocking a fire truck at an active scene, adding that the fire truck was forced to back up so the vehicle could move.
This is ground zero in the United States of America for testing these vehicles. And we're all learning what the experience is together. We're asking them to work with us in a responsible way that benefits the public.
This tourist from New York also witnessed Friday's spectacle.
So they've got some kinks to sort out, I would say. So it's not an efficient way of getting around. It's a novel way of getting around.
We don't need them here. We did fine before they came here.
Betty Yu, K-Count News.